down. That shit was pretty good. Hello YouTube, Rod the Reaper here. I missed my day of consecutive uploads already. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now. I'm probably not gonna be uploading every day because that's not something that I even feel like doing. Especially now with me being in school and things like that. I definitely won't have time. So yeah, I'll post whenever I want, but I'll probably try to post, on a regular basis. But 2020 is, or not 2020, 2021 is starting off crazy. Can't even lie to you, man. Capital got raided. Call Me Carson is weird, and my COD stats got reset one day. I got them back, but that's why I didn't post. I didn't have any background gameplay. I wanted to come on here and talk about the Call Me Carson allegations, but then right after that, the Capitol riot happened, and now I'm stuck in between. So I don't really know what to talk about. I could talk about the Call Me Carson allegations. If you don't know, Call Me Carson, a YouTuber with 3 million plus subscribers across YouTube and Twitch, has been exposed for predatory behaviors. I wouldn't call him a predator because the age difference is two years, nothing too major. But what he was doing was actually pretty disgusting. The exchanging of photos, having nude photos, was disgusting, especially between those two, and the manner in which he got them. Like, bro, Carson has no jazz whatsoever. This man spits no game.
What?
Will one of you ladies marry me?
Oh!
None of that. And what bothered me about the whole situation was not the labeling of him being a predator, but the manner in which he received what he received. People seen it as, the age being not so much predatory, but a power complex. I didn't even see it as that. That's just straight, him being manipulative. And the way he got him, I'll probably put some of the messages on screen, what he was saying. It's not how he did it. It's more so who he was, and a lot of people are focusing on that. The fact that he has 3 million plus subscribers, and a fan, tweeted at him, and he instantly got into her DMs and then solicited photos. It's pretty disgusting. I mean, there's people that live on Earth, and would say, they don't want that kind of attention. If they were to be placed in a position that Carson was in, meaning they don't really want fans, but they would prefer success. But I can tell you, anyone, anywhere would love to be adored how Carson was adored. And it's pretty tragic that things had to start this year like this. But the hints were there. Lunch Club stopped playing with each other, or more so Carson. And everybody knew something was up, and Jay Schlatt had posted a video about him addressing the situation and how Carson pretty much lied to all of his friends. It's pretty sad to hear, actually, what he did, how for a second, when you look at the messages between them and how Schlatt was explaining it, Carson sounds disgusted, but when you later learn that he continued his prior actions, it gets progressively worse. Not so much as to what he was doing, but how he said he would stop and got even more consistent with it. But I mean, any man in this situation, I'm sure Carson regrets his actions, but in the moment, he didn't regret his actions, and he couldn't step away further enough to completely think about what he was doing and completely consider stopping, which is terrible. And personally, I liked him, but some people didn't really like him. He made racist jokes, had a racist past, and as a young black man, people were like, why do you like that? Why does he entertain you? He's done some pretty, risque stuff. Bro, I don't care. He makes me laugh. Simple as that. I mean, there's not much more to it. I mean, Carson probably can recover from this. One thing that did bother me about that situation was the first victim that came out. I can't remember her name. I think it's Mari or something. I feel like she's equally in the wrong. I mean, you can talk about trauma and the situation, but I don't think Carson did anything to lead her into this or force her to soliciting photos with him. And I mean, you know, Carson didn't pull a mini lad. Okay, he didn't threaten to kill himself, not that we know of. And he didn't do anything of that sort. That's kind of why I wanted to wait before I talked about this situation, because, um, you know, Mini Lad did some crazy shit. And Mini Lad still has a platform, which is disgusting. And he's a predator. He fled the country for what he did. He really could have faced jail time, and he really should face jail time for what he did. And it's pretty tragic. Yeah, but I wouldn't label Carson a predator. I wouldn't do any of that. But Carson got labeled a predator, and then a five game happened. A zombies game of 5 happened at the Capitol. I can't say it's fairly disheartening to see, something like that happen, and how unprepared they were for that. I mean, if we're being real, they had information that something like that was supposed to happen for, 2 days prior to when it actually happened. But when a Black Lives Matter march was supposed to happen, they had the National Guard there, a day before, posted up. And I was telling my family, I was telling my friends, like, dog, if it was black people doing something like that, trying to get in there, we wouldn't even make it halfway up the steps before bodies were caught. It's pretty sad. I mean, you got people taking pictures in there, as if, that's just a regular thing for them to do. And then they're trying to overshadow what they did with, we just wanted a message to be sent, and we wanted to be heard, and votes needed to be recounted. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, I hate to say it, but something like that had to happen in order for a message to be heard. Because the way it's looking, civil things anymore just don't get the message across. Something drastic has to happen. 4 people died that day, which was yesterday. And it's pretty sad to see things like that. They knew they were going there, and they weren't ready somehow, but they were ready for us, which is really sad, and sucks to hear. But let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. Let me know if you want me to talk about anything. It could be anything at all, really. I don't really care. I'll speak my opinion on it. Yeah, man. Thanks for watching the video, and peace.